Hello, everyone. In anime crossover defense, you have the exciting opportunity to summon a variety of iconic units from some of the most beloved anime series. These units, each bringing their unique abilities and strengths, are essential for defending against waves of enemies in the game's tower defense modes. One of the most thrilling and challenging modes is the Challenge Rift, where the difficulty increases with each floor you conquer. To succeed and advance through the increasingly tough levels, it's crucial to utilize the best units available. To help you navigate the escalating difficulty of the Challenge Rift, we've compiled a tier list of the top-performing units. This list will guide you in selecting the most effective characters to maximize your defense strategy. As you progress, the challenges will intensify, requiring a well-thought-out combination of units to tackle stronger foes and more complex waves. With the right mix of units, you can push further through the Challenge Rift and achieve impressive feats in anime crossover defense. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking units in anime crossover defense. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching! A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks. The units in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Harry Potter, Boba Fett, Eren, Ichigo, Dio, Naruto, Goku, and Luke Skywalker. Harry Potter, for instance, has way too low base damage stats and lacks substantial support capabilities, making him a poor choice for these high-stakes battles. Similarly, Boba Fett is prohibitively expensive and fails to deliver adequate base damage. His area of effect is also subpar, which further diminishes his effectiveness in the Challenge Rift scenarios. Eren stands out with his good AoE and solid base damage stats. However, his high cost makes him impractical for Challenge Rifts, where efficient resource management is crucial. Ichigo presents another challenging case. While he boasts impressive base damage, his AoE is severely lacking. Additionally, his awkward line attack pattern often results in missed targets, reducing his overall utility. Dio offers great base damage on his bottom path, yet his potential for Challenge Rift is low due to his high expense. This cost barrier makes him a less attractive option for players aiming to optimize their unit selection. Naruto, much like Dio, is too costly to be a viable option in Challenge Rifts. Furthermore, his AoEs are disappointingly ineffective, limiting his ability to deal with multiple enemies efficiently. Goku might not be as expensive, but his AoEs are still inadequate for Challenge Rift use. His line attacks fail to cover a broad enough area, making him a less effective choice in these battles. Lastly, Luke Skywalker has such poor base damage stats that he is not worth considering for Challenge Rifts. His inability to deliver substantial damage makes him an impractical unit for these challenging encounters. The units in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Sakura, Sanji, Steve, Nami, All Might, and Jotaro. Sakura emerges as a stalwart ally within the Challenge Rift. Renowned for her cost-effectiveness and potent 50% attack buff, she stands as a cornerstone for Bulma Zero Wave strategies, adeptly shielding against cannon waves. Leveraging the UTA fruit, she further enhances her supportive prowess, solidifying her position as a formidable asset on the battlefield. Sanji strides into the fray, his presence commanding attention for two compelling reasons in the Challenge Rift. Offering economical yet substantial attack buffs to all units, particularly potent with the Key of Kings, he swiftly becomes a linchpin in resource management. As his upgrades progress, he transitions seamlessly into a prolific money generator, a crucial commodity within the unforgiving landscape of the Challenge Rift. Amidst the roster of support units, Steve reigns supreme, albeit at a premium cost. Ascending to his illustrious Golden Apple stage, he bestows an unparalleled 250% attack damage buff, a veritable game-changer. Despite his initial utility limitations, his eventual ascent signifies a pivotal turning point, heralding victory for adept commanders, especially when paired with primary damage dealers. Nami emerges as a beacon of critical support within the Challenge Rift, her domain extending over critical chance and damage with sweeping AoE coverage. Possessing remarkable range, she not only bolsters the offensive capabilities of main damage units, but also complements fellow support allies in optimizing battlefield placement. Yet, her efficacy demands a substantial investment, necessitating a minimum upgrade cost of 2,500 G to unlock her full potential. All Might stands as a paragon of versatility within the crucible of Challenge Rift, balancing both buff and damage capabilities with finesse. While his ascent to Lower Path Upgrade 4 commands a significant investment, the dividends paid in bolstering main damage units and unleashing full AoE devastation are undeniable. Not merely a force of strength, but a strategic linchpin in the relentless pursuit of victory. Against the formidable tide of tanky runner enemies, Jotaro emerges as a steadfast guardian, his ability to decelerate foes by 40% for a modest 2150 gold cost, proving invaluable. However, his journey to usability demands meticulous effort, requiring conversion into both mythic and shiny forms. Yet for those willing to invest the resources, his capacity to stymie adversaries serves as a crucial linchpin in navigating the treacherous waters of the Challenge Rift. The units in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Shinobu, Sakuya, Rengoku, Byakuya, Zoro, and Darth Vader. Shinobu, despite her status as a meta support, finds herself in the good but flawed tier within Challenge Rifts. While her buffs are undeniably potent, her final upgrade comes at a staggering cost of 23k, making her investment impractical for many players striving for efficiency in resource management. Sakuya, following recent buffs, emerges as a viable support option. However, her shortcomings lie in relatively low critical chance and buffs, failing to justify her cost-effectiveness compared to other available units. Players might opt for alternatives offering better value for their resources. Rengoku, hailed as a formidable unit, falls short in the Challenge Rift environment due to critical flaws. His lack of significant range and area of effect capabilities hampers his effectiveness against high HP enemies, undermining his reliability in challenging scenarios. Byakuya presents a stark contrast with exceptional base stats, but suffers from excessive costliness, rendering him less practical for deployment in Challenge Rifts. Despite his prowess, his high price tag limits his accessibility and utility within this game mode. Zoro, with a cost-effective upgrade path towards AoE capabilities, offers versatility as a potential hybrid unit. However, his effectiveness in Challenge Rifts is hindered by insufficient base damage, necessitating strategic considerations when incorporating him into team compositions. Darth Vader, despite possessing immense damage potential at full upgrades, falls short due to a lack of viable AoE options and a steep price point. While capable of dealing significant blows to individual units, his overall utility in Challenge Rifts remains limited, prompting players to explore alternative options for optimal performance. The units in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Whitebeard, Madara, and Mob. Whitebeard stands out as a formidable option, primarily due to his devastating Murakomogiri Whirl ability. Once fully upgraded, this attack transforms into a potent AoE, capable of decimating waves of enemies. However, his effectiveness in the early stages may be lacking, necessitating a focus on generating sufficient funds to unleash his full potential. Another standout damage dealer in Challenge Rift is Madara, whose Upper Path Upgrade 4 significantly enhances his AoE capabilities. With careful management, players can amplify his range through traits or support, further maximizing his effectiveness on the battlefield. It's important to note that advancing Madara beyond Upgrade 4 risks diminishing his AoE prowess, making it essential to strategize accordingly. Despite initial limitations, Mob can emerge as a viable damage option with the right adjustments. By equipping him with the CEO trait or reducing his cost with the Key of Kings, players can unlock his full AoE potential, resulting in impressive damage output. However, Mob's classification as a hill unit presents challenges. as positioning him optimally becomes crucial for success in certain challenge rift floors, thereby rendering him less reliable as a primary damage unit. The units in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Broly. In the realm of anime crossover defense, scaling the heights of challenge rifts demands strategic prowess and mastery of your units. Among the formidable contenders, Broly stands unrivaled in the echelons beyond floor 130. Fused with the omnipotent trait and the prowess of a CEO, Broly's towering base damage, augmented by his top path enhancements, makes him a veritable juggernaut. Moreover, his unique capability as a placement unit bestows upon him a pivotal role in navigating the treacherous depths of the rifts. The units in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Bulma. In the realm of anime crossover defense, Bulma reigns supreme as the cornerstone of economic prosperity. With her unparalleled ability to generate wealth from the very inception of Wave Zero, she stands as the beacon of financial stability, funding the arsenal of upgrades and reinforcements essential for victory. However, to unlock her full potential, one must elevate her status to mythic, ensuring maximum returns on investment. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.